If you were like me and you had no idea how to second AC, keep watching.
She actually did a really good job explaining a lot of these, and as a Union Second AC, I would like to kind of explain them a little more in depth. A Union Second AC is you've gone through and you're qualified to do that position on some of the biggest budget shows that come into whatever city you're working in. And by show, I mean like feature film, TV show, whatever. She was perfectly right with the SDI BNC thing. A BNC cable is just an SDI cable. They're interchangeable, but everyone calls them BNC. Filters. You always pretty much use abbreviations for everything. A glimmer glass is a GG. A black glimmer glass is a BGG. A black promist is a BPM. A smoke filter, it's a smoke. But if there can be an abbreviation for it, there will, because it's shorter and easier to write on a filter tag that you will place on a Velcroed part of the matte box beside the camera, so you can quickly take a look at the matte box and see what is in there. For marks for actors, you would leave a little tab of tape. Usually second ACs will have a tab wallet. This is a pretty big one, which is mine. You have a bunch of different colors for every different actor. Every different actor gets a different color. Usually number 1 on the call sheet is red. Blue is for number 2, yellow for number 3, so on and so forth. And then beyond that, you just assign colors to whoever you want. And these make it really easy during the blocking to run around and mark everybody. Then after the blocking, you would put a longer piece of tape like this, which is known as teeing up the marks. And then you will leave a little tiny dot in front. So if you have to pull the mark away because it's in the shot, there's the dot there that indicates where the mark is. Always good to actually make sure the tripod doesn't get knocked over, also known as sticks, when somebody walks into it. So yeah, leave it unlocked. You can have a bunch of different stuff in your second AC ditty. It is a funny word, and I laughed at it the first couple times I heard it. But a ditty is just basically your on-set camera bag. You have an on-set ditty and you have a cart ditty. The cart ditty is the stuff that you don't actively need right beside you. And in there you can have batteries, tools, a whole bunch of different stuff, whatever you'll need on the go, lens cleaning supplies, stuff like that. Hard mats are numbered and they do correspond to different lenses. Eventually, you'll just realize what lenses work with certain mats. And when you put in that lens, if you're on a show that doesn't like flares, then you'll just instinctively grab the mat with it. Triangles. I have on my tab wallet so many triangles. These are to keep focus marks for focus pullers. And how I do them, I use 2 layers of cloth tape round the one so there's a little tab, and then you want a nice sharp pair of scissors so you can cut them to about that size. Chaps, if you want more in detail about these, let me know. And for the tape thing, usually colors correspond with what camera body. A is red, B is blue, Charlie camera, C camera is yellow, and so on and so forth. But that way you know what camera you're using.